Hello, I'm Dave Diazzo, and I serve in ministry along with my wife, Dawn. We like to talk about the border, the Baja, and beyond, and the Lord's opened the door for us to work in Cuba over the last few years. In March, just before the COVID crisis hit, I was in Cuba and I was training some pastors. I was able to train 100 church planters, and then I came back home. And then the crisis hit, and there was already a lot of scarcity in Cuba, a lot of people going without food. And Dawn and I, it just broke our heart and hurt us to hear the stories that were coming out of Cuba. And so we began to think we need to raise some funds, and we've been doing that, raising funds and then sending the money on to our friends in Cuba. And we've been getting some wonderful testimonies. One of them is from our friends Luis and Mai. And one night as they were sleeping, they heard a baby crying. Went to her neighbor's house to explore, and she found that the husband had left this family, and so they didn't have any income and they didn't have any food to feed the children. So Mai went home and she made some beans and rice, and she gave that to the family. And the lady, she wasn't part of the church, she started crying. Tears ran down her face, and as Mai ministered to her, and as Mai was going back, she just thanked the Lord, and she said, "Thank you, Lord, for David and Letty, because we had just sent them a gift, and right now they're having to stand in long lines." There's another man, and they found out that Manuel hadn't been able to take a bath or shower because he didn't have any soap. So they were able to take soap to him on his 75th birthday. Another family, they have a daughter named Jessica.
Yo estaba llorando porque no tenía pasta y me ardía la boca y me estaba lavando la boca con sal. Y unas manos amigas me dieron esta bendición y Dios escuchó mi oración y vio mis lágrimas.
So there's many stories like this. Another one of a young boy, and he said that he didn't have any shoes, he's barefoot, that he would rather go without shoes and be able to eat. So he was giving thanks. So thank you very much, and we appreciate your prayers and your interest.